Hi, my name is Julie Neff, and I am the Chief Engineer here at the Mackinac Bridge. I've been the Chief Engineer here for just a little over a year, but prior to that I was the Assistant Engineer, and I have worked at the bridge for quite a few years as the Assistant Engineer. My time here at the bridge has been wonderful. It's an amazing structure to work on, and if anybody is at all interested in bridges or structures, civil engineering is the degree that you would probably want to pursue if you're interested in any kind of work with bridges and structures. A lot of what we do here at the Mackinac Bridge is project management. We have an in-house group of maintenance workers, and we manage the projects that they do. And we also sometimes have need to contract out some of the jobs that we do, and so we have a contractor come in and do some work for us, and so we manage the contractor's work as well. It varies from season to season. In the wintertime, we spend a lot of time plowing snow and making sure the bridge deck is clear of ice and debris and safe for travel. In the summertime, we switch gears a little bit. We focus more on the maintenance, of course, because the weather is nicer, but we do concrete repairs not only on the bridge deck itself, but on the substructure, the piers that hold up the bridge. We also do some steel repairs. We do joint repairs. We actually wash the bridge, make sure it's clear of all like road sand and debris like that. So we do a lot of maintenance in the summer, and really the focus shifts dramatically from season to season. One of my favorite projects that I've worked on at the Mackinac Bridge over the years is what's called the in-depth cable inspection. It's an inspection. It's a project that we have done in-house over the years, and what we do is we start by building a scaffolding that will get us, a work platform that will get us to the location of the cable that we want to open up. And then what we do is we drive wedges into the cable itself and actually kind of wedge it open. And then we look at the individual wires inside the cable, and we determine if there's been any deterioration of those wires. And over the years, we've done quite a few in-depth cable inspections, and we've opened up quite a few sections. And every time we do, we find that the wires and the cable itself are in excellent shape. And so that's been one of the projects I've really enjoyed over the years. It's a nice project that I can work on with our in-house maintenance crew. One of the challenges that we have here at the Mackinac Bridge is balancing the need for getting our work done with the need for getting traffic across the bridge. So we have maintenance, of course, that needs to be done when the weather is nice, and of course that's when we get the high traffic, is when the weather is nice. So we pick and choose the times that we put lane closures out based on what we expect to see for traffic, and so that is a challenge for us, is to try to get our work done and also try to get the patrons across the bridge. People often ask me what is my favorite part about working at the Mackinac Bridge, and I have to say that it's actually just it's about being on the bridge itself. It's just such an awesome structure, and some of the places on the bridge that are really cool are like at the finger joints of the towers, because there's so much expansion and contraction that takes place there, and you can literally see the bridge move. And when you're underneath the bridge there, right at the expansion joints of the towers, it's just to put it all together, it's actually just takes a lot of time just to sit there and look at it and see how it all works. It's very fascinating.
Hi, my name is Cole Cavalieri, and I am the Assistant Bridge Engineer here at the Mackinac Bridge. As a bridge engineer, our primary goal is safety of the traveling public and all those who use the bridge. We do that by keeping the bridge in as good a condition as we possibly can, and we accomplish that through daily maintenance, yearly inspections, and repairs when needed. Here at the Mackinac Bridge, we're lucky enough to have our own maintenance staff always on site doing that daily maintenance, and we're actually able to do a lot of our own repairs in-house. In my position, I actually work very closely with the maintenance crews. A lot of them have a great knowledge of the bridge and are able to find things that are abnormal. And it's my job that if they do find something that's abnormal, to go inspect it and decide if it is a problem, and if it is a problem, how to repair it. Once we know a repair is needed, a problem was found either through the annual inspection or by one of our maintenance crew, what we'll do is we'll do an inspection of the problem, gather information, figure out why it happened. And once we know why it happened, we can design a solution that not only will repair it, but also keep it from happening again. Of course, if it was something beyond our control, like a vehicle struck it, the guardrail and cracked the guardrail, we'll just repair it in kind and return it to its normal condition. But if it was a problem arising from something else, we have to figure out why, and from there we can improve on it. As I mentioned, one of our duties here at the bridge is to perform inspections out on the bridge, and for that we have to use special equipment, not unique to bridges, but just in construction in general. We wear high visibility vests. You do have to be aware of traffic at all times when you're out on the bridge. Safety glasses, hard hat. There's been many times where I've bounced my hard hat off of a steel beam while I've been under a bridge, and I've been very thankful to have this. Another piece of equipment we always have out on inspections is we call it a crack gauge. You can kind of see there that it has lines to compare, and this is for measuring the size of cracks that might be too small to actually measure with a tape measure or that sort of thing. We often use calipers when we're out doing an inspection, and we also usually have a field book. It's important to take good notes. We have a camera to take pictures. You can never take enough pictures. In the end, after an inspection, what we're doing is we're going back to the office and we have to interpret all that data. So there have been times where I've gotten back to the office and the exact picture I'm looking for isn't on my camera, so it never hurts to take too many pictures. The Mackinac Bridge being such a large structure, we have to make sure we don't fall. The road deck is about 200 feet above the water, and the tower can go is about 512 feet above the water, so we definitely don't want to fall. So when we're out doing an inspection on the Mackinac Bridge, we typically have a harness on. So this one is my harness, and we'll typically wear these every inspection. And when we're underneath the bridge or climbing somewhere where it's precarious, we have 100% tie off, which means we're always connected from our harness to something stable on the bridge. I do really think that teamwork is the most important aspect of my job. A lot of people I have to rely on, whether it's my fellow engineers here at the bridge, our maintenance crews, our consultant partners, and I know they're relying on me too. And I also know that the public is relying on us to keep this bridge in good condition and really ensure a safe passage across the straits.